WOTC, or Workers' Opportunity Tax Credit, is a federal tax credit that provides employers up to $9,600 per employee in certain categories. So why shouldn't business owners apply for it? We're going to talk about that, but before we do, if you hire W-2 employees and you want to know exactly how much this credit is worth to you, go to ertc.com. Okay, so a long time ago, WOTC used to only be available if you were hiring veterans, felons, or welfare recipients. But since the early 2000s, it's become about job creation. The expansion left business owners wondering,
there's this question again. I'm sorry, I want to address it real quick because I love it. It says, why don't I just apply for this tax credit myself? That's actually super valid, and I think you are going to hear it. At the end of the day, the tax credits are, you get a max amount of portion of payroll, and it is a complex calculation that involves what costs you can include, which employees will qualify, what other programs you can combine it with. And bottom line, here's what it comes down to. We charge 15%, 1.5. And at the end of the day, this is really simple. Because you'll get more money of 85% of me doing the work for you than you would of 100% of you doing the work. Did you take it back in March when it came out?
Well, I don't know how. Well, I do. My company does.
Well, my CPA said all I have to do is, calculate it. Really, do you know how to calculate? Do you know which portions of healthcare costs are included? Do you know what programs you can combine it with? Let me ask you another one. If you've got ERC and WOTC,
how does that work?
How does that work? Do you know how to combine them so that you can take them both over a long span of the employee's history?
It's called a service. We're educated, we know what we're doing, and we get paid for knowing what we're doing, and that's what we do for our clients.
Do you know when to hold off to file? Because the House is coming out with a new set of rules that is going to double the amount of credit that you would have qualified for. Do you know how to backwards carry the credit back for a refund on the payroll taxes that you actually paid back in March? Because we know all of those things. And because I'm on commission, that's what I like to tell people. I'm going to go out there and I make 15% commission. That's how it works. Because I'm on commission, I'm going to go out there, and at the end of the day, your 85% that you keep will be more because you used me.
Exactly.
Because you went through this service.
So business owners shouldn't apply for this tax credit themselves. But it is important to know if this tax credit is even worth applying for. To find out, go to ertc.com.